Okay, so here I am at Good for Her. I'm getting ready to go to the public provocative... Hey! Whoa! You're unzipped.
Sorry about that. I'm so bad.
Well, hello, Wolf Hudson. How are you?
Hudson.
I got flabbergasted with like your pants being unzipped.
It's okay, it happens.
Well, so I'm Kelly Shibari. I'm here with Hot Movies for Her, and we're doing 6.9 questions. Wolf Hudson, how'd you get into the business?
I got into the business. Not wanting to do 9-to-5 jobs anymore, and I looked on Craigslist, and I was just looking for something that I could do for myself, do from home, not have to work a lot of hours, and I saw the adult section. And just
back when there was one.
Back when there was one.
Yeah.
This was 2006.
Okay.
And I looked, and I was curious. My best friend was there. I was like, I'm going to do porn. And he's like, get the fuck out of here. You're not going to do porn. I'm like, no, I'm going to do it. So they needed white guys, to fuck a black girl. It was a gangbang.
Oh.
I went ahead and did it, and the rest is history.
Wow.
I'm here today.
If you were not in the business, what would you be doing?
I'd probably be dancing.
Yeah, like
Professionally?
dancing?
No, professionally. Before this, I went to school. I went to school for dancing.
Like very kind of Martha Graham, Alvin Ailey, that kind of stuff.
I did modern jazz and I did hip hop.
Hip hop, very, very cool.
I sure did. Would you?
There's like a part of me. Wait, hold on. Let me back up so I can get it. Go. Wow, nice. Little like pop and lock in.
Exactly.
Nice. Very cool.
That's what I'd be doing, or I'd probably just be doing some sort of financial job.
Okay.
Boring.
So how long have you been in the business? You got in 2006?
I got 2006, so 7 years now.
Okay. And what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you on set?
The funniest thing just a lot of funny things. One funny thing that's happened to me. God, I can't think of anything right now.
Any bizarre...
I'm trying
anything happened with somebody else?
Well, I wouldn't say this is funny, but I thought it was cute.
Okay.
I did a scene with Dylan Ryan for my site, and I'm fucking her, reverse cowgirl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going at it, and she's like, yes. Oh my God, we have to stop. I'm like, what? What happened? I have to squirt.
Stop to squirt?
Yeah, she's like, oh, I didn't know if you wanted to squirt in the film. I'm like, fuck yeah, squirt.
Bring it.
Okay, she just... and went everywhere, so I thought that was kind of funny.
She thought that you should stop the camera when that was like the best thing ever.
That was like the best thing, like, because I guess some people don't want that. I'm like, no, I want
totally
you to,
that.
if that's what you're inclined to do, show it off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to portray that.
Yeah.
So I thought that was fun.
So what do you think is like the biggest misconception about women in the industry? Not like women in general.
The biggest misconception, that they're not smart.
That we're all stupid.
All stupid, not educated, come from broken homes, and which is the reason why they're doing porn. And that can be true for some people, but that can be the same thing for people in other businesses, other different work aspects, not particularly the sex trade.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of the women that I've met, actually one of my closest friends, Nika Noel, she's one of the most intelligent people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of other friends I know went to Stanford, and they do porn, and they don't do porn because they come from a broken home, because they have to do it. They do it because they want to. And they're expressing themselves in a way that they couldn't really do it before for whatever reason, but they're able to do it in this forum, film.
Right.
So I think that's one thing. Like, automatically when you take your clothes off, you're not smart.
Right. Which is weird.
Which is very weird.
Yeah. Do you think that because we were smart, we'd be like super positive, and that's why we do porn? So.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out where it just correlates. As soon as you take off your clothes, you just become stupid. I've never seen that. More so for guys, though. Guys get stupid when sex comes into play.
Well, that's 'cause your blood goes somewhere else.
Yeah, the blood goes somewhere else. But with women, I've never seen that. And it's just wrong.
Yeah.
I think women are very intelligent, and they do porn. And some of the most intelligent women are the best in bed because they know what the fuck they're doing.
Because we're creative.
Know what the fuck you're doing, and you're open to doing things.
Yep.
And expressing things.
Well, that actually brings me to the next question, which is, what might be something that you didn't know before you got into the industry, but you've learned, whether it's like sexually or just about yourself or about the world?
I learned to always, at least for me, I learned to keep an open mind. I always had a very set, not rules, but idea of what sex was and how it should apply to me. And once I got into porn, I started to discover new fetishes that I was not exposed to, and it instantly opened these little buttons, like these little pockets. And now, since I've been open to try it, my sex life has gotten a lot better.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
A lot better, and anything that comes my way, oh, I would like to try this, I can at least say, you know what, I might not be too comfortable with it, or sure, let me try that.
Yeah.
Like, before I would have just said no overall, and now I'm much more open, especially if it's something that turns on my partner. It's going to turn me on automatically. So I always try everything once. So that's what I learned from porn.
Okay, so now that you've learned so much from the industry, what might be your one bit of sex advice that you might give to women?
Sex advice to women: communication. I think that's the one thing that lacks today. I mean, for me, it's still very present with some of the women that I've tried to date. They can't express or communicate their feelings, especially what they want in bed, and they are more so very submissive in that they want to do what I do, and it's like, it's not just about what I want too. I mean, I get off on seeing what you like.
Right.
So I think women should have a little bit more courage, have a little bit more confidence in, if they want to try something with their significant other, whether it be a man or a woman or anything, just be open to communicate it, and that it's healthy, and that it opens a lot of different possibilities. If anything, sometimes the person that you're with might be interested in that, and they want to add something else to the element that you didn't know and you might like. So it can be a win-win situation.
Very cool.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, and here's the last of the 6.9 questions of the day. What makes, I mean, this is why we're here in Toronto, right? I mean, what makes porn feminist?
Makes porn feminist. I don't quite relate to feminist term, or whatever it means, but for me, I have an appreciation for women, and I have an appreciation for human sexuality, and I don't think that sex has to be just one specific way. I think there's many different facets, and a lot of the things of feminist porn that does appeal to me is connection, and I've always been about that, and I don't necessarily get that from a lot of different porn, but doesn't make it wrong. It's just, for me, certain things, like I like eye contact, I like a lot of closeness, I like to see more of the intimacy than the actual penetration.
Okay.
So that's, I think, one way that I can relate, and what it could mean to me is more, I like the fact that feminism represents more of an appreciation for women, empowering the women, and seeing something that's real, as opposed to just putting it out there that just doesn't exist. It only exists in this way, and it's only one person's way of seeing it.
Okay. Well, Wolf Hudson, thank you so much for joining me for 6.9 questions for Hot Movies for Her.
Thank you.
And thank you. Hey, it's staying zipped.
It's not unzipped, sorry.
Okay, and we should go back inside and mingle some more.